guys, welcome to 3 Mississippi. Busy week here on the farm. We are getting ready to go to the YouTube meetup at Blue Mountain Lake in Arkansas this upcoming weekend. And we have some things that we've got to do around here to get ready for that. We've got to bag some birds. We've got to move some hay. Better get started. Let's go. Will's mad at me because I brought Jen birds. He said that you're going to be the one taking care of them.
I know.
See if the two of us can lift this. Are you sure? We buddy. Like you like me, boy, you underestimate these women. I'm serious. I should know better.
Jen's got her new babies. Over there in the...
Man, that's a nice machine. That's pretty fancy, dude.
Where'd you go?
I had to go on a side quest.
Oh,
Hey, you dropped
soldier down. There's one on the edge
That's
there.
why I told you to...
It's all right.
It's okay.
I'm not food safe handling. It's all right. My mom sent me on a side quest.
I asked you to do something first.
She told me
You should have said, hey, I'm
I'm
helping.
sorry.
Bring it over here. Are y'all ready to eat or what?
I know the geese and the ducks will be okay.
Oh, yeah. And they got really dirty in transport. Yeah, they're messy.
You're next. Just pause. Be friends with the ducks.
They love ducks because they were in with the ducklings.
Be friends and not enemies. I know. I know, she's coming. She's coming. Fucking at you with my phone. Oh, I know. We cleaned it. It's dirty now.
It's okay, babies.
I'll clean
Yeah,
it
it's
in the
okay.
morning, okay? Yes, I will clean it for you again in the morning.
So the new babies are at their new home with Jen, and we are gonna go enjoy a crawfish boil in honor of her birth. She's 21 again.
Again.
And again, and again, and again. We'll be 80 and she'll be like, I'm 21.
Yes. I will always be 21.
Hi, babies. Pepper. Pepper, come here. Come on. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. That's my Peppy. That's my Peppy. Roogie, what are you doing? Hi, handsome. Hi, Roogie Roo. Hi.
The dog that's never allowed.
Hi, sweet pea. That's a good
He's
baby.
doing bad. He's
Uh-uh.
not.
He is, because you feed him beer and cheese.
He is very,
No, cheeseburgers and beer.
Cheeseburgers.
he's very chunky.
It's fine.
Say I'm a thick boy.
But that's okay.
I shop in the Husky Boy section.
This is
okay.
my mom is giving me the best
It's
laugh
okay.
of my years.
It's okay.
Say, I'm not that old, Mama. Say, I'm not that old. I'm only like 7.
Try 10.
He's 10 now?
He's gonna be 10 in October.
Oh, jeez. I didn't realize you were that old, Roogie. I blinked and you got old.
Yeah, I know.
You were a puppy.
Oh, Beth found it.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh, we can keep her.
Leading up to us leaving this week, I had a few things that I wanted to get done ahead of the final week that we're in right now before we have to leave. There's always a little bit of stress when you're leaving the farm, you're leaving your animals, you're leaving your plants, and you know, packing up the family and going for a few days. So I try to, if I have any animals that need processed, I try to get them done before we leave. So for the last 2 Fridays, I have been processing out some of our Cornish cross that are out on the pasture in the tractor. I did the first dozen the first Friday, and they went smoothly until about the 3rd bird, when I realized that the line from the propane tank to the burner had caught fire and was melted. So I quickly shut off all the gas and had to regroup. I ended up doing the majority of the birds, taking them in plastic tubs, bringing them inside to the stove and scalding them in a pot in there, and just getting through it. In the meantime, Mike did order a new double burner for us, which we've been meaning to do, hadn't done it. You know, that'll come in handy for things like crawfish boils and stuff like that, and cooking outside. And also that you don't have to then bend down as far to do the birds. You can kind of do them right, you know, at eye level, which is nice. So I was able to get that fired up, and that worked great until the plucker quit working on the 4th to last bird that I was working on. I was gonna go ahead and do 15. I ended up only doing 12 because the plucker died again. We're not sure what's wrong with it yet. We haven't had time to investigate it. That'll be a problem for when we get back. We were hoping to be able to get the gravel delivered. We got to start out with some clay gravel here where this geotextile fabric is, but the weather turned. We ended up getting rain yesterday. We were supposed to have torrential rain today. It's not here yet. But we did get the geotextile fabric laid, so we will have to wait until after we get back from Arkansas to finish this project, but it's in the works. At least we got this step done. But in my goat pen, where I have my Anatolian shepherds and my 3 goats, my 1 wether and my 2 girls, my 1 that's a nanny and 1 that's a doe, this will be her first kidding. We had our buddies goat Buck come over and spend some quality time with the ladies, and they are now, we believe, I'm fairly certain, both in a family way. I can tell by looking at them, I can tell by how they're acting. I'm pretty certain we are going to have kids. My guess is sometime towards the end of July. So they'll be kind of late, a little later in the season, but that's all right. But we had, during the winter, of course, been bringing them hay bales that we had cut off of silver, and we wanted to make sure that they had plenty of food while we were gone. Their pasture right now has definitely come back, but the goats, of course, have been mowing it down as it's been growing up. And when Frankie had put the hay bales in there over the winter, she had put them into different spots. So there were these 3 big piles of hay. And I have been kind of saying, hey, we need to drop a bale in there. We need to scrape up that hay. So yesterday, we finally had the time. It wasn't raining, and we could get it done.
Size bed, tick of the clock, a stranger to my left. The neighbors gave me a side eye, like I was blind. Oh yeah. 9 to 5 was my dad's advice. Don't think twice, I want the luxury life. My beauty can lose it, I'll use it. I'll take what I want. Whole lot of ticking, but not enough time. A whole lot of work for a trophy wife like me. Oh. Slow traffic caused me stress. Show no panic, I'm just born in a dress. And I know now I'm older, I'm done. I'll do what I want. Sunday at the gym, trying to fit in. Counting the days until I meet my future
I was distracting the dogs and getting the goats some feed so they didn't try to bum rush us, Frankie dropped the bale of hay in there. So it didn't just magically appear, I promise.
It might have.
It might have. Lucy, come on. Good boy. Oh, yes, this is a good baby. This is a good baby. Tashka Louise.
Hey Frankie, you think you can scrape up all this hay from these other rounds and just dump it over the fence over there so you don't have to keep coming out? And then we can kind of backfill it to the path from there.
Huh?
With
Like-
the bucket.
Get in here and dump it that way?
Yeah. These 3 spots where there's pretty thick hay on the ground.
But I have to put the bucket back on.
Oh.
I had to do that before.
Yeah. Yeah. 100% right.
So the reason we're giving the goats some more hay is because we are going to be expanding their area so they can clear more of that pasture on that side. But right now we haven't made a gate yet and we're about to be leaving to go to the meetup. So we want to make sure that they have plenty of hay out here while we're gone and the house sitter is here, the farm sitter. So we thought, well, we'll bring them another bale just so they're covered while we're gone and before we can get to opening up that fence so they have access to all that back there. But Frankie over the winter had dumped hay piles, as you could see, in a couple different spots. So we're gonna have her kind of rake that up and get that old stuff out so that the pasture that's coming back can come up through there.
I get dressed up to go downtown. I'm all messed up on a Friday night. Not really here for a good time, but if you're up for drinks and a good crowd, raise your glass to the sky. Let's toast to that. All these people can stare. I don't care about that. This is my pity party. I'm gonna cry all night and I'll flip the bird at the guys. I don't need nobody. This is my pity party. I'll do just what I want, yeah. I'll dance on top of the bar. I won't come down on it. I'll just do what I want. This is my pity party, pity party. If my highs are highs, my lows are low. Need to blow off some steam to get back up. I'm not someone you should cheat on. 'Cause when I come back strong. Raise your glass to the sky. Let's toast to that. All these people can stare. I don't care about that. This is my pity party. I'm gonna cry all night and I'll flip the bird at the guys. I don't need nobody. This is my pity party. I'll do just what I want, yeah. I'll dance on top of the bar. I won't come down on it. Yeah, I'll just do what I want. This is my pity party, pity party. I'm gonna drink all night and then I'm gonna let the tears fall down. I'm gonna dance all night, yeah. I'm gonna let it all out. I'm gonna drink all night and then I'm gonna let the tears fall down. I'm gonna let it all out. This is my pity party. I'm gonna cry all night and I'll flip the bird at the guys.
looks so much better now, and now I feel better knowing that they're gonna have some fresh hay. I guess it's not really fresh hay because it's been cut, but they're gonna have new hay while we're gone to help supplement them. Our plan, as we mentioned, is to expand that goat pen out and make it so that we can move them out into different parts of the pasture. Again, haven't gotten to that yet, so they've been in the same penned in area, but we will be expanding that, which will allow them to have more area to graze and less for Mike to have to mow and bush hog and all of that. Now, all those birds that I processed on Friday, that dozen, needed to be bagged and stuck in the freezer. We like to let them cool down in the ice for a couple of days, at least a full day. And so I processed those on Friday and kept them in ice until Sunday, late afternoon into the evening. And it was time to get them bagged up, get them weighed and labeled, and get them into the freezer so that that is also one less thing that we have to deal with. So we got those couple things checked off the list on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We had a nice Mother's Day weekend, getting some of those things hammered out. I've been pulling out coolers and packing up snacks and getting the chairs ready and the tables that we're bringing to the meetup in Arkansas, as well as the canopy. Everything's all staged, ready to get loaded into the truck. Frankie's got an award ceremony Thursday at school, so we're gonna go to that in the morning and then come back, load up the truck with everything. And David from Come On Homesteading's ducklings that we'll be bringing up to the mountain, and then we'll be headed out. So I will be filming our trip up there and the saga of the ducklings, of course, to be posted on Friday. I'm gonna bring my laptop with me. I'm gonna be working on the road, and I'm gonna be able to get all that turned around and back out here for you guys. So if you guys aren't familiar with Come On Homesteading, you should go check out his channel for sure. I know that Tim just got up there yesterday. Tim from Ridge Life. He's staying up there in the Ridge crib up on top of the mountain. So we will be seeing him Thursday evening when we get there as well to hang out with them. David's son Levi is up there. He's actually leaving Friday morning to go out of town. So Thursday evening is our only chance to kind of see them all together. So we're going to do that on Thursday, have a little grub and have a little fellowship and pass along some ducks, and then be able to go back to our cabin and get ready for Friday, because Friday is the day we're going to be setting everything up with the people that are coming in a little early, that are kind of helping Mike and Lissa from DD5 to get everything kind of rolling. We told him that we will be his slaves that day. So we'll be able to get down there and help set up the campground as needed on Friday before the actual meet and greet and dinner that night. And then of course Saturday is gonna be the main day. Sunday morning breakfast, I'm bringing a bunch of eggs for the couple breakfasts they're doing, because Jeff from Bobblehead Homestead, he just moved a bunch of his birds, and they're kind of in that shock period where they're not laying so much. So several of us are bringing some of our girls' eggs to help make up the difference, because we have a lot of people to feed a couple of mornings there, and that requires a lot of eggs. So we'll all be bringing what we can travel up there with and get that kind of donated to the cause to feed everyone. So I'm so excited to see everyone. I can't wait to share the journey with you guys. Like I said, we're going to show you packing up and our Thursday shenanigans on Come On Mountain. And then I'll be kind of turning that around and getting it out to you for Friday's video on 3 Mississippi. And then next week you'll see more of the adventures and everything. So a lot of people are going to be going live. There's going to be a lot of people at the meetup. I'm really excited about it. I'm excited to see everybody. I think it's going to be a good time, and I can't wait. So I hope you join us for the adventure. I'm praying we have a safe and relatively uneventful trip on our way up there, of course. And I think that everything hopefully will be smooth sailing, and I think we're actually going to have some nice weather for the trip. Fingers crossed. So anyway, guys, as always, we appreciate you. Thanks for following along on our journey with Mike, Frankie, and I as we kind of navigate our way here in Mississippi and on our new farm, and all the things that that we do here and that we enjoy sharing with you guys. As always, guys, I hope you stay blessed, and remember, safety's off.